Hey everyone, this is Ryan Eckert with Peak Endurance Solutions. In this video, I'm going to be going over the fist drill, which is a drill that really helps break down the stroke and have you focus on the propulsive aspect of your stroke, or more specifically, what you're doing when after your hand enters the water and you initiate that pull through the water. And I wanted to start with this image, as this is kind of what we're all trying to strive for essentially with the freestyle pull. This is commonly referred to as a high elbow catch. A lot of things limit athletes from obtaining a really good high elbow catch like this, and one of the big things is mobility and flexibility in the shoulder and in the back. This requires a great deal of mobility and flexibility in order to get such a high elbow in this position like she does here. But this is ultimately what we want to strive for, is keeping that elbow up and in a high position with the forearm perpendicular to the bottom of the pool. And that essentially gives you this big paddle with which to push water backwards. What you'll see with a lot of swimmers, especially newer swimmers, is they'll kind of drop that elbow down and they'll have that forearm facing a little bit more parallel to the bottom of the pool, and they're not really getting a strong, powerful pull backwards. So this is the ideal setup right here, where we have a big open palm plus the forearm pushing water backwards, and you're going to get a lot more propulsion in this pull aspect of your stroke with a good high elbow catch setup position like we have here. And so going to the drill of this video. So this is the fist drill, and what this drill really helps you do is feel what it's like to pull with your forearm through the water. So with this drill, essentially you're just doing a freestyle swim with a pull buoy, as you'll see, and you're keeping your fist closed. So you can either have your thumb wrapped inside of your fingers, or you can have your thumb on the outside of your fingers. It doesn't really matter, whatever you're comfortable with, but essentially you just want to make a fist. You can also hold onto a tennis ball if you want for this drill as well. That helps give that same sensation. And what this is doing is it's just taking away your hand. So a lot of the times athletes and maybe more novice athletes who don't have the same feel for the water as someone who's been swimming their whole life, they tend to just feel the water with the palm of their hand and not necessarily other aspects of their arm. But what this does is it takes away the palm of your hand and allows you to feel what you're doing during the pull with your forearm. It's a pretty awkward drill at first, especially if you've never done it. But again, you want to focus on that feeling of getting that elbow up high when you start the pull, and feel what it's like to pull using just your forearm. And then when you add back in the hand, hopefully you're going to feel like you're catching onto and pulling a lot more water. So I'll go ahead and play this drill so you can see it. Pretty simple drill. You're just going to have a pull buoy, make some fists, and you're just swimming with your fists. And what I like to do is I like to alternate this drill pretty frequently with swimming with fists and then swimming back normal with open hands, open palms, just so you can really feel the difference. And again, you can do this with just your fist closed, or you can grab onto tennis balls if you feel like you keep cheating and opening your fists while doing this. So again, what this is really helping you focus on is that propulsive aspect of the phase. So what your hand is doing after you enter the water and you get ready to initiate that pull. And you want to strive to feel this. So keeping that elbow up and in a high position as you point the fingertips down towards the bottom of the pool. And then from here, you'd just be pushing the water straight back. And you're going to get a really strong and powerful pull with a position like this. So that's what we're focusing on with the fist drill. It's a pretty common drill that I like to use with athletes. Hopefully this video was helpful as you get ready to take on the fist drill. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email at peakenduranceSolutions@outlook.com.